Hi Charlie, good evening. So first of all, I'll show you the changes we have already made as well as what we are going to deliver you today. So the thing is, you have just sent us a sheet of about us page. So I'll open the about us page quickly. I'll just show you what we have done till now. So I have done a structure like that. You have sent me the structure where you have just told me to put an slider. uh, uh, this was not difficult, but it will require some more time. So, but right now I have done this structure by this type, so we can do it after some time, because designing part takes some time. Like if we hover over this icon, it's written Charles CEO, and also with the like color changing everything, so we can have 4 photos and we will add slider. After that, this is the section, and here I have added the blocks. Okay, so every block will come also linked. So if I'll click over here, I'll directly jump into my blog page and I can read my blog. Also, I want to say one thing about the blog. Here is our newsletter. So I will put it here also, and in the footer also. So this is something like that. So uh, after that, oh, I have done all these things. I have done gray to white and also one section. So you can see, I'll just go back. Yeah, so this is something like that. I have just changed the color and also one section into the light yellow color. So I have done this thing. Also about all same as on the home page also we have done this thing. uh, like for the main page, final main page, I'll just click on open in new tab. So the video and audio is playing good. After 1.5 second, everything has just started, and I don't know you are able to hear my voice or not, because in the background it's playing the sound with the audio. So I have checked and double crossed it. So the video is playing for 16 seconds, as well as the audio is also playing for almost 16 to 17 seconds, which is correct. So after that, here's the section. You have just told me to made the section over here the yellow color, but it does not look good, so I have just made it over I'll just have just given the whole background here, and I've just put the YouTube corner on the top hand side, so the alignment should be good. So again, here on this side, I have just put in that right spot which you have already told me, and after that also this section and this section also according to you. One column has been like done according to that. And you have told me one more thing, that once we scroll, it got converted into the white header part. So it requires some designing part. As I have already told you, it requires some time to design everything, because everything we have to design from the scratch. So I have just done all the things which are important, and we will just do these things also, the slider part and this part also. Except these two parts, everything is done. So now I'll just show you what is the process to like write the blogs, and how we can just write the blog. So for the blogs, you just have to go over post. So whatever you will write on the post, it will directly go into the blogs, because I have done all the settings. Also SEO, you can see also I have just done the SEO. I am doing the SEO part also simultaneously with the blogs. I have done the blogs. So it is taking too much time for me to write the blogs, because I have to convert the German to like the whole text into English, then I have to convert it. So I'll just show you how you can just add all these things. So for example, and I have also added some of the meta descriptions according to me, as well as I have just taken some help, and I have done so many things which is according to SEO, and as per my knowledge, I have just done some of the things. So for example, if you want to write a blog, uh, how you can just write this thing. And also I'll just tell you how you can add internal linkings and everything. So from now on, you will be able to do things and you can complete it over your side. So I'll just show you, and you don't have to do anything. It will directly go into the blog section, so you don't have to do any sort of thing over here. So you have to just go over post. You have to click on add new post, and here I'll just recommend here also in the lower side, you can see I've just there's a Yoast SEO. Whatever we will write, it will also show us the mobile and desktop version, how it will appear on Google. We provide meta description, we provide slug, means the permalink. Permalink is the link which is we also optimize the link according to the website, which I have already done in your previous blog. So here we just write a title. For example, see, I have to open the German text and I have to convert it. So I'm just writing it from my mind, and you can just get you will get it. For example, I am writing on how you can become a business leader. How you can BECO become a business leader. Okay, and we have to keep this text, as this is our main text. We should try to keep it a short, like you can just see over the previous block. I have just tried to shorten the length so that you have just written 10 hurdles, quitting the job and joining new job. So for this particular quitting and joining new job, we have just used the term transition. For example, I have just used the term transition to make it little bit shorter. So you have to keep it shorter, as well as you have to put your main keyword in this according to SEO. For example, we can just start writing everything. For example, my first paragraph, my PARAGRAPH, this is my first paragraph. Again, enter. So if you want to insert, like here on the, if you'll click on this plus button, you have all the section. Like if you want to code this section, if you want a paragraph, for example, I want a paragraph, I can write it over here. This plus button is also same. All means if you will click on this plus also, it will come. It is just an short form, or this is the long form. So there is no sort of like changes over here. So if you want to make list, you can click on list, and you can start writing the list also. For example, first option, OPTION option, again second option, and third option, just like that. Again, if you want to just close this thing, so you can write it over here. You can just click over this, and yeah, so it's now the third option. So if you want to add internal linking, for example, you can add internal linking to any of the text. Internal linking means linking it with the another page. For example, I want to just link this part, so I have to click over this thing. I can just click on link, and for example, I want to link it. So right now I don't have any kind of text. So if, for example, I want to write it as happy path. So if the blog is already available in this website, so if you write happy, for example, we'll take harmony resolve. So if you like harmony resolve, it's already linked to harmony resolve. If you want to link it to another page, so we can just type the link also. So for example, I am putting hatch, so it will again be converted into an internal link. So this is how we put internal linking. For example, you want to add a if you want to add a heading, so we can just write it over a heading, and it is recommended that you should only use h2 once or twice. Mostly you have to use h2 once or twice in the whole paragraph, because it is the most important line of your paragraph, and for the else you have to use h3, h4, h5 according to the importance of that particular heading. So for example, this is my new heading, and for example, Shahid, this is the new heading. Shahid is the new heading. And if you want to also internal link this thing, you can like write internal linking hatch. And again, this heading can also be converted into internal linking. And if the person will click over this link, he will be redirected to the another page. After that, if you want to add an image, you can just click over plus icon, and you can just click the image option. You can upload it from your anything. So I'll just take this image, click on open. The image will be uploaded here. If you want to do the internal linking part, for example, you want to do the alt text, means the alternative text for this image. See, if you will click on this thing, we have to do the SEO of each and every page. For example, this image is for how you can become a business leader. So I can write my main keyword, like for example, I'm just doing it for the example, so you just got each and every part, how you have to do each and every part. So I'll just click over this thing, And for example, I just have to go, yeah, it's just have just gone into the next line, sorry, it has just gone into the next line. So for the alternative text we can just write how you can become a business leader, yeah, how to become business leader in 2024, for example, in 2024. So this is the thing which we can write. And for the focus keywords, like you have just told me, for example, this is our focus keyword, so I can write it, this is my focus keyword, I can write it here. And if I'll just put comma here, it is trying to say me like you have just not the premium Yoast SEO, that's why you can't add multiple keywords. But believe me, I have used SEO like this particular Yoast keyword, and I have just put it multiple keywords at same time, and I have been ranking in the first page also. So I can show you my results also, but if you want to. So but it is the part, not the focus keyword part, it is the part which you writing over this text. If you will just write it with the h2, and you will use this keyword as maximum times in your blogs, so it will, it is the Google will like go through your website, and it will just take out that word, like yes, this word is used for 2 or 3 times. This is called keyword density. For example, if you want to rank on a keyword, you have to do zero, you have to use 0.05% of the total keyword. For example, it's five, if the whole article is of 500 words, we have to use the 0.05% of a particular your 500 words, means 0.5% of 500 words. So for example, it will be 2.5. So we can use this keyword 2 or 3 times in our blog. So the SEO part will work, so we don't have to go for the premium version, as I have already used, and I have been ranking on so many pages on the first page of the Google. So we can do this part also. So or you can just go for like maximum, if you want to just go for premium SEO, you can go. This is just a recommendation and example. You can write meta description, for example, how you can become a business leader, businesleader, leader. So it will also show you how it will appear on Google. See, our image has been used, this is the letter, and for the desktop version you can also see how it will look. So it will just be a text, and here is the meta description. So we have to keep it a little bit longer, and also it will show you what is your SEO analysis. If you have not taken the premium version, it will always show orange. If it is orange, it's good. And also here is readability, uh, passive voice, consecutive sentences, subheadings, how many subheadings you have just used in your website. So it is called readability, by which the user can just read, and how easy your article is for the users to read. And in the SEO part, it's red, and I think it is not good. So you can just see, you can click on publish, and I can show you this, and I'll just unpublish this thing, or we can just delete this thing. This is just for the copy. So I'll just click on view post. Here is the article. If I'll just click on this first option, I'll go on happy path page, as I have already told you, or harmony page, which we have linked. And another is my image, and here is the heading which I have just used. So you can just click over here, and I have used a hatch, so it is not showing me, redirecting me to anywhere, but I have used this thing. So by this way you can just write the blog. Also I'll just show you on the home page also. If I'll just have to go on the home page, or the blog page, I'll click on the blog page, and you can see the blog is already there. But there's something, the featured image is not there, means the image is not here. So what we have to do to add a featured image, we have to do nothing, we just have to go over blocks or pages, sorry, on the post, and you can just write set featured image. And if I want to set a featured image, I'll just click, and for example, I just want to take this image as my featured image. So I'll just set this as my featured image, and I'll update it. So, and I'll again go to the blog page and see it's showing the blog or not. I know this video has just become so long, but it is important to show you everything. I'll just refresh the page, and here you can see, yeah, this is the thing which we have just done. And if you'll write much block, yeah, this part we can just customize, and we'll just put it as uh, like the yellow or our theme part, and we can just change the color of this from blue to yellow or anything we can just do. This is just an overview how we can just write a blog, and it will also provide you a brief idea how we are just going on our project, as well as for the e-commerce part we have already created the e-commerce store, and I'm just putting all the products. So after some time we also there is also a designing part, because we have to create it on the another directory. So the designing part is in the progress. So I have already put in all the products and with the product description and everything. We just have to, we are just using on our like the designing part, and most of the time designing part takes time. Okay, that's why I just told you. And I think this will provide you an example of everything which we have done. And I have not used the second blog, because if you just go for the blog, I have to convert into the English, then I have to read the whole paragraph, then I just start writing your blog. It just took like 1 hour to just write your blog, because I have to read everything, because is it right or is it wrong, and everything I have to just have to read. So I think this provided you a brief description about my idea, and I'll also provide you the e-commerce section or the for product. So by this way we have just completed our packages. Yeah, no, I know on the packages we have to add the images and add the payment integration, and on the products also we just have to add the payment, and the products are also ready. The home page is ready, the about us page is ready. I think most of the pages are ready. Now we have to just focus on three things: the funnel, which I'm going to work. Tomorrow is Sunday, but I'm just thinking to work on Sunday, because I have to just complete it ASAP. So I'll just go for the funnel part. I'll just buy the funnel and create the funnel. We have to do the calendarly thing. So please provide me your email address as soon as possible, so I have to sign up on calendarly, and I can do that calendarly part for the appointment. And after that we just have to like everything will be sorted. We just have to do a SEO and multi language thing, so that the person can easily just switch to English or French or German, sorry. So thank you and have a great day.